And we're back. It is the final episode and it's going to be a live one. As you can see, we're currently sat in 6th. We're 5 points behind West Ham. We've got a game in hand. I think we win our remaining 3 games and we finish in 5th, which it isn't a great result finishing 5th. We should be finishing top 4. But when you think the beginning of the season, after 20 games, we had 5 wins, 10 draws and 5 losses. After that, in the next 15 games, we've only dropped points in 2 games, which is a good result. We've lost 1 and we've drew 1. So we've really, really turned it around. And I'm looking forward to the end of this season. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm going to turn the difficulty up. We've got an FA Cup final and a Champions League final. We will find out who they are later in the episode, but I am going to turn it up. It was on world class. When I first started playing this FIFA, I was struggling quite a bit. As you can see, beginning of the season, we had terrible form. And obviously, as I've got a bit more used to it, we've completely turned it around. Right, it is our final home game, and it's a North London derby. We're up against Arsenal. If they beat us, they go above us, and we cannot be having that. We can't be having it. Come on, lads, let's get this one underway. Let's make Stanley proud. Let's make him proud, lads. Oh, that was so easy for them, and that's even easier. Good, Lloris, mate. Absolute quality from him. Absolutely quality. All wide to Son. Come on, let Aurier make the overlap. There it is, go on, that's it, Aurier into the space. Decent ball in. Yes, Dembele makes it 1-0. We are 1-0 up, half an hour in, North London derby. It was beautiful, and it was a good header by him. It was a good header. I wasn't confident at first when I was about to whip it in, and then he just got right side of the defender. Look at this, it's brilliant movement by him, and it's an absolute quality header. When he was going for it with his head, I wasn't too sure, but I never should have doubted him. We're 1-0 up, beautiful, beautiful from the lads. There it is. It's only his 4th goal. Doesn't sound like a lot, but he contributes to the team a lot. I really enjoy using him. And Stanley absolutely loves him. Yes, there it is again, mate. Look at him. He's quality. Right. And Doble here. Out wide to Son. Go on, wait for Aurier again. Aurier can get a good crossing again. It's blocked. Aurier wins the header though. Son here. Doble. Go on. And Doble. It's not the best pass though. Yes, lads. It's beautiful. Can you get past him? Yes, he can. He's dived in, but he's not won the ball. Go on. I see you in the space, lad. Doble. Oh, it's just gone wide. When I seen it going past the keeper, I thought it was going to go in. Doble. Nearly. Very, very nearly. Could have been 2-0 up. Looking deadly every time we go forward, though. Maitland-Niles on the ball here. Go on, chase him down, lad. Chase him down. Come on, go on. Oh, how has he not won the ball there? Oh, it's poor by me. That was poor. Go on, Thiago. Yes, Thiago. He's absolute quality. There was rumour he was retiring, but I've not heard anything, so I think we're going to have him for another season. I will try to extend his contract, but he is getting on, so I think next season might be the season he does retire. Lascelles has been so much better than I was expecting. Oh, Lascelles, can he make it 2? Oh, it's a beautiful finish by him. It is a beautiful finish. We're 2-0 up. The 3 points should be in the bag. I'm confident. I am confident. And Lascelles with an absolute quality finish. It was beautiful from the lad. It was beautiful. Right, let's see the replay of that one. Look at this. It's good play by them. Just lays it in. Gets past his man. What a quality finish. What an absolute quality finish. Right, I've made a triple substitution. Dele Alli, Lascelles and Aurier are coming off. Grealish, DeWitt and Foyth are coming on. DeWitt can play in centre mid. I've got him at centre attacking mid at the moment. Figured give him a chance. We're 2-0 up and I can't see us losing from here, to be honest. Arsenal not really been in it this second half. They were much more dangerous in the first half. That was poor. They've still got it though. Oh, Ceballos, go on. Oh, what a beautiful save from Lloris. I thought when we missed the tackle he was definitely scoring. To be fair, they've not had a lot of chances, but they have had about 3 big chances where Lloris has just been absolutely quality. And they brought Socrates off for Rob Holding. Bit of a strange substitution when you're 2-0 down, but maybe they just don't want to give a third away. There we go. Can we get a third though? Nope, we don't keep hold of the ball. Don't think we're going to have time now. Nope, but we have won the game 2-0. That was a very good performance, if I do say so myself. Stanley is absolutely buzzing with the lads. Absolutely buzzing. That should be 6th spot solidified. I don't think we can get 5th now, because West Ham would have to drop points in the game they're playing today or tomorrow in the final game of the season, which I don't think is going to happen, to be honest. Don't think it's going to happen. But that was a very good performance by the team. Let me see. The 3 points clear of us. Yeah, if we're being honest, even if we win this final game, their goal difference is superior. Like, I'll see who they've got actually. Aston Villa at home, and where are Aston Villa in the table? Aston Villa 15th in the table. I can't see Aston Villa beating them. We'd have to win our game by at least 2, and they'd have to lose their game by at least 2. And even that'd just balance out the goal difference. Yeah, is what it is. It is what it is. Right, so I'm going to sim this final game, and then it's the FA Cup final up against Chelsea. Let's see how the lads do here, though. There it is, nice, comfortable 3-1 win for us. And yeah, West Ham, they won their game 4-2, so this doesn't make a difference to the table. Liverpool clinched the title then. It was tight between them and City, but let's see. It was tight between them and City. Let's see what the final table looked like then. So we did finish 6th in the end with 71 points, 3 points behind West Ham. It is disappointing, and in the end we finished 6 points above Arsenal. Then the gap between us and United is absolutely massive. Well, it's 19 points, which I think is quite massive. But yeah, Chelsea 3 points ahead of them, United 5 points ahead of them, and then Liverpool clinched the title by 1 point with 96. To be honest, I don't think we would have got top 4. I think we would have ended up finishing in 5th, even if I had started the season a bit better. With some of the players that had left, I don't know, 90 points, 6 draws, 4 losses. Although, I don't know. But, yeah, that was top 4 this year. It was a difficult position to get. 90 points is the cut-off. That is absolutely immense. Right, let's look at some of the stats from the Prem as well then. Right, so Neres finished with 28 goals, was the top scorer for Chelsea. Then Haller was West Ham's top scorer and the second top scorer with 22 goals. Mane with 20, Aguero with 19, then Willian with Chelsea. And then do we have anyone in there? I don't feel like we're going to. Son's in there, he got 10. Yeah, that's it. The only player we've got in there is Son. Then for assists, Neres was also top of assists, so easily the player of the season. Don't think you can really argue that. 14 assists and 28 goals? Absolute quality from the lad. Have we got any players in here? We got Bale with 7 assists. That's the highest we've got. Anyone else? Son with 5, so it's looking like Son was our player of the season. Then Alisson took the Golden Glove home with 23. Lloris with 15 clean sheets. So he's 1 behind Edison and Kepa. Quite a few behind Alisson though. But anyway, it is the FA Cup semi-final. Let's get this one underway. I have put it on 5-minute halves, and this is how we're going to line up. Son, Bale on the wings, Dembele up front, Ali Lo Celso in centre attack and mid, and Doble in CDM, Sessegnon left back, Lascelles and Sanchez at centre back, Aurier at right back, and Lloris between the sticks. Thiago Silva, he was the tiniest bit tired, so I've decided to rest him just as a precaution, because I don't want some freak thing to happen and he's not fit enough for the Champions League. So we have decided to rest him for this game. Could we get our first piece of silverware? And it's against Chelsea. London derby, what more do you want in a final? It's just written in the stars. The away trip at Wembley. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup very early on. but we've gone all the way in the FA. We're in the final. Can we bring Tottenham their first piece of silverware in over 10 years? Look at it. There it is, the trophy. The lads are coming out. Kepa in net. They got Zuma. Christensen's on as well. Azpilicueta. Who else have they got? Look at it. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Kante. Willian. Martinez, the lad we wanted. I'm sure Neres will be playing. Right, let's get an early goal again, lads. Well, it wasn't actually that early against Arsenal, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yes, beautiful Bale. Plenty of space for him already. Can he hit a decent ball in? What was that, Bale? FA Cup final, mate. Bring your A game. Martinez on the ball here. Jorginho. Martinez. Escuado was that? Kante on the ball here. Oh, they've got through very easy. Lloris with a big save going. Beautiful that. Oh, Lloris, mate. He is so good. Right. And Doble here. Go on, send him on his way. Go on, get there, lad. Get there. Oh, not quite. Kante deals with it. Kante deals with it. Right. Oh, Kovacic, he's just pinched it off us. Good position for them here. Go on, Aurier. Nope. Terrible. Neres coming down the wing here. You know, he's been tearing it up in the Prem. I think he actually scored against us. Good by Aurier there, though. Come on, get a quick counter-attack. And nope, Lo Celso, it's poor. And Doble with the tackle, but nope, terrible. The through. Oh, it's a beautiful save by him again. Right, quick counter-attack here, lads. That was... What is going on with the lads? Go on the overlap. There it is. Good cross in here, Sessegnon. Far post, that'll do. Bale back in, nope. Oh, it's fell kindly. Lo Celso, what was that? That was a terrible shot. And Doble, though. That was even worse. That was even worse. We're needing some FA Cup magic, lads. What's this? Doble. Going in Doble. Oh, and early. Kante into Martinez. Neres. That's not late on, lads. Yes, Sanchez. And we need to keep hold of it, though. Oh, with the shot. Good save by Lloris. It is a good save by Lloris. There we go. Right, it's 0-0 at half-time. Quite lucky, to be honest. We are quite lucky. Not really turned up. And they have had some very good chances. If it wasn't for Lloris, we could be 3 or 4 down. All 3 of our shots haven't been on target, and that Lo Celso one was dreadful. You know what? So Ndoble's might have been worse than the one in the box. All 3 have been so bad. Absolutely dreadful. And Aurier, stamina's very low. He's been doing a lot of running down that wing tracking back. Goodbye Ndoble. Go on, Son. Just run at the defence. No one likes people running at them. Go on. Into him. Lo Celso. Can he get a goal? Oh, Son! Yes! 1-0 up in the final. Son gets it on the rebound. There it is. That's what we needed. First half, we were not good enough. Second half, we come straight out the gates. Look at him. He's taunting them fans. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, it's beautiful. Our first bit of silverware in 10 years. Celso should have been doing better, but Son was ready to pounce. Son was ready to pounce. Oh, good save again. Get it back to the keeper. Get it out, Lloris. Get it out. Aurier is very tired. Gonna ring on Kyle Walker-Peters. Gonna take Ndoble off. Bring... Oh, Winks isn't really that defensive. You know what? I'm going to bring Silva off and stick Sanchez at CDM. And Lo Celso's got that yellow. We don't want to risk getting a red. So we'll bring Grealish on. You know what? We'll bring... You know what? Yeah, I'll bring Grealish on. I don't want to go any more defensive. Go on, win that, lad. Not quite.
Martinez.
Kyle Walker-Peters. First test. Yes, Grealish. Beautiful. Come on, Dembele. There it is. Oh, Dembele. Thought he was going to bury it. Went for the low-driven shot, but Kepa with the save. Not sure if it was a good save or a bad shot. I think it might have been a bad shot rather than a good save. Go on, Son. Whip one in. Can he redeem himself? No, it's not a good cross in the end. Come on, lads. Poor pass from Barkley. Poor pass. That's what not. That is not what they need later on. But Bale, he just gives it away. Probably could have let that go out of play, but I wasn't too sure. Right, 2 minutes added on here. Oh, Barkley does well there. Go on, deal with it. Whoa, whoa, no. Yes, Lo Celso deals with it, and there it is. 1-0. We've won the FA Cup. Our first bit of silverware. Son with that early goal in the second half. Very late on there, I thought we nearly fucked it up, but no, we get the 1-0 win. It was a good performance by the lads. These two last games have been we've done very well. Poor against Leicester, but the other two games, very good performances. Now let's lift that trophy, lads. You know, there was times where our job seemed like it could be in question, but with a big win in the FA Cup like this, I don't think you can fire us, especially with how our form was at the end of the season. Look, there it is. Whoever got as captain, is it Lloris? Yeah, good, it is Lloris. Go on, lad. First bit of silverware with Tottenham. There it is, FA Cup. Lloris lifts. Beautiful 1-0 win over Chelsea. But now, there's a bigger game at hand. Champions League final. Let's get that one underway. This will be the team for the Champions League final. Son on the left. Dembele up front. Bale on the right. Lo Celso and Dele Alli at centre attack in mid. And Doble, CDM. Silva and Sanchez at centre back. And Sessegnon and Aurier as the full-backs. Then Lloris is in net. We got Wan-Mantuka on the bench. Traore, Grealish, Harry Winks, Eric Dyer, Lascelles and Kyle Walker-Peters. But I've got some news that is not great news. Son, he said if we don't have Champions League football next year, he will be leaving. So we have to win this game, otherwise we lose Son. And Lloris, well, there's talk that he's thinking the same. He's 33, he's not sure if we miss out on Champions League football, how many other chances he is going to have at getting to a Champions League final. But Lloris isn't as definite as Son. Son said he's definite. Lloris, there's just rumours. But he does feel like he has a lot that he owes this club. So Lloris could be swayed to stay. But Son's a definite. If we don't win, he's going. But anyway, Champions League final. Let's get this one underway. It's time. Champions League final. It's time for you to find out who our opponents are. We are up against Barcelona. Absolute giants of European football. It is not going to be an easy game. Let's see what the lineup is. There he is, Messi the captain. And Alderweireld, the player who left us. He left us because he thought he could go win trophies, and he's gone and found himself in a Champions League final spot with Barcelona. They won their semi-final game 3-1. 3-2, against Atletico Madrid. And they absolutely brushed Juventus aside, 5-1 on aggregate. This is Tottenham's second Champions League final in a row. Obviously they lost the previous one to Liverpool. Can they win this one? Looking at Ryan Sessegnon, he's a very young lad to be playing in a final. Thiago Silva, he's got plenty of experience in Champions League. And Lloris, he's been around for years. There it is, the Champions League trophy, what we're all fighting for. Let's have a look at their lineup. We've got ter Stegen in net. Alaba, Semedo as the fullbacks, and Titi and the ex-Tottenham man, Alderweireld at centre-back, Busquets, De Jong, Pjanic in the midfield, Suarez up front, then Dembele, I believe, is also on, and then Messi. It's not going to be an easy game. It is not going to be an easy game. Let's get this one underway. Doble needs to get out there. Can't be letting him get crosses in like this. Luckily it goes over 7 minutes in. Go on into Ali. Have a shot. It's a terrible shot. I probably could have run in with him as well. I had faith in you, lad. I had faith in you. It's like Champions League finals getting to the lad. Semedo on the ball here. Sends it back to Stegen. Hits it upfield. Go on, Sanchez. Sanchez, you need to be winning that, lad. Dele Alli on the ball here. It's Doble. Out wide. Bale. Can we get it in? Yes, we can. And Doble's made it 1-0. We're 1-0 up in the final against Barcelona. I cannot believe it. I did not think. Oh my. To think at the beginning of this season, we were just so poor, and now we find ourselves in the Champions League final. And what a beautiful ball in by Bale. And then Doble, oh my. He's done it many times this season, just drifted in. Nice easy tap and a header for him. It was good play by the team. It was good play by the team. Now the question is, can we hold on? And over the top. Go on, lad. Go on. Can you get there? Not quite, not quite. Stegen deals with it. There we go. Them passing it back probably works out better for us, because Sessegnon's able to get in position. And then Thiago was also able to get back, but it's poor by us. Good slide tackle, lad. Oh, I thought it was a good slide. I thought it was a good slide. We gave a penalty away. He must have passed the ball. I thought we tackled it out of his feet. That's pretty weak. He's gone down as we're getting up. That's weak, that. Dive, that Messi. There's a dive. Right, Lloris. It's the big moment. Oh, he's at the post. Not the post. He's at the woodwork. He's at the woodwork. Right, on the counter. We all remember how this went down the other day. Oh, not quite. Not quite. And they've got the ball. Need to be careful now, though, so he doesn't get sent off. Yes, Dele. Come on, keep it on. Oh, no. It's fell to Suarez. They've got one back. They've got one back. I thought the first shot hadn't gone in. But it didn't go in. I thought the first shot had gone in, and then when it didn't. I thought we were lucky. Yeah, I thought it had gone in. Woodwork saves us, but it falls perfectly for Suarez. Barcelona are back in this game. Just before half-time as well. A lot of the team, I just didn't realise how highly rated some of these players were. Plus, some of them have just grown a decent bit over the season. Oh, I cannot believe Messi missed that penalty. We guessed right with the dive though, but in the end it didn't matter. Come on. Yeah, you got to book him for that if he booked us for that one before. Good delivery in. Is this how we do it from a set piece? Oh, Dembele. Dembele, not quite. Nearly. Right, we need a good delivery in it. Oh, wait. Hit to Sessegnon. Good delivery in. Decent. Not quite, though. Dele Alli. Oh, straight at the keeper. Straight at to Stegen. See if Grealish can make himself a hero in the final. They bought Frankie de Jong off. I'm not sure who they've actually brought on, though. Go on, Dele. Good, Dele. Very good. Right, Son on the counter here. Go on. Into him. Go. Bury it, lad. Bury it. Oh, he's just gone wide. Oh, I ran too far wide with him then. Aurier's tired. I'm going to leave him on for now. I'm going to leave him on. It's just wide. That was a good chance, that. Pass from Son wasn't the best, to be fair. The pass sent him too wide. Probably should have done it across the ground to him. Aurier. Oh, no, Bale's picked it up, not Grealish. Back to Aurier. Into Grealish. Into Ndoble. Back to Grealish. Grealish, can he get a shot off? It's a poor shot, that. Poor shot.
Blaugrana have given the ball away.
Go on, Thiago, just drive in the middle to Grealish. He's got space. Grealish has got space. Can he slot it away? Oh, he's just sent it wide. He's just sent it wide. I had faith in you, Grealish. Why didn't I pass it? Why didn't I pass it? To be honest, I think ter Stegen had it dealt with anyway.
Now Griezmann. Onto Hazard.
Yeah, Sanchez into Grealish. Go on, Grealish. Nope, there it is. This game is going to extra time. To be honest, I didn't think we would even... I thought we were going to lose. I thought we were going to be losing. Look at that. You can argue we've been the better team. There's an argument for it. There's an argument for it. Barcelona haven't been as quite as sharp as you would expect. Sessegnon is tired on the left. Aurier's tired, but Sessegnon's more tired. We'll bring on Kyle Walker-Peters. We don't want to be giving a late goal away because we can't keep up with them. Then Ndoble's tired. I was going to wait, but I'm going to bring... Do I bring Harry Winks on or Eric Dyer? Eric Dyer is much more defensive. He's got the better stand and slide tackle, which, you know, we're probably going to need it. We'll bring Dyer on. We'll bring Dyer on. Do you get an extra substitute in Champions League final? You do. Right, in that case, who do we bring on? I think it's got to be Adama Traore because he's very good when he comes on. And to be honest, towards the end of that game, Bale was quiet and he's got a yellow. I'm going to leave Ali on. Ali's been playing well and we'll bring Bale off for Traore. Into Dyer. It's poor Dyer, it's poor. Don't make me regret bringing you on, lad. Go on, pressure the keeper, lad. Pressure the keeper. There we go, he hits upfield. There we go, Thiago's always going to win that against Messi. And Sonny's got some space to drive into here. Go on, out wide. First time. Oh, he's going to get there. He's got there. It is 2-1. What a beautiful finish and what a great cross. Dembele, mate. Absolute quality from him. Absolutely quality. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, I'm so glad we signed him. I am so glad we signed him. He's been absolutely quality. Beautiful first time cross and absolute quality by the lad. Absolutely quality. Up against Jordi Alba as well. Beautiful from him. Beautiful. Right, all we need to do now, lads, is hang on. All we need to do is hang on. It's his 5th goal in the competition. He's doing well in it. He's doing well in it. There it is. We find ourselves in the lead once again. Look at that. They didn't even have a shot then. The lads are doing very well. Very well. We're very, very lucky that they didn't score that the penalty. And Dembele into Grealish. Grealish to Traore. Nope, to Aurier even. Back to Grealish. Go on. You've got yourself some space. Have a shot, lad. Have a pop. Grealish, that was very, very poor. I had a lot of faith in you, lad. Had a lot of faith in you. Thought you would at least force a save from the keeper there. You know what? It's like they're not in a rush. Yeah, and just swipe him out. Look at the time. A minute left. A minute left. You know what? You've took one for the team there, Eric. Absolutely rate it. I rate it, lad. I rate it. Right. Gonna drop Dele Alli back into Dyer's spot. Oh, if... Ooh. Approaching the very end of the game here. Free kick to Messi. Am I going to regret giving this free kick away? Am I going to regret it? Oh, come on, lads. Come on. Messi standing over this. It's not the man you want standing over a free kick in the 120th minute of the Champions League final. Oh, Lloris. What a save. It is a very big save from him. Very big save. Look at this. Messi goes for the magic, but Lloris is having none of it. Absolutely none of it. Beautiful from the man. Absolutely beautiful from the Frenchman. And they're going to whip one in here. Go on, Lloris, that's yours, that's yours. Beautiful. Hit it upfield. That is the end of this game. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. We've won the Champions League. We have won the Champions League. Heung-min Son is saying we've won the Champions League. We're playing Champions League football next season, but who cares? We've won the Champions League final. And Alderweireld, don't you feel like an absolute bellend for leaving now? Oh, what a performance by the lads. What an absolute performance. We weathered the storm, scored a goal, and then Barca just did not have a reply. They didn't have a reply. Adama Traore. A few seasons ago, he's getting relegated. Now look at him. He's going to be lifting a Champions League trophy. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful from the lads. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Heung-min Son. He had a good game. He had a good game. Team played very well, and there it is. Lloris, the captain. He'll definitely be staying now, and he's going to win. He's going to lift, I should say, the Champions League trophy as the captain of Tottenham Hotspurs. It's a beautiful way to end the season. It's absolutely beautiful. 2 trophies. We're not going to be losing our job. We are not going to be losing our job. And next season, we want the Premier League. We want the Premier League. If we won the Champions League, we won the FA Cup, I think we can win the Premier League. I think we can win it. Go on, go celebrate with the fans, lads. Go celebrate with the fans. Quite a nice stadium as well. It is quite a nice stadium. Fans are a bit far away. Fans are a bit far away. Look at it. The lads are absolutely buzzing. Where's Stanley at anyway? Where's Stanley at for the celebrations? Oh my. Could you imagine if Pochettino left and then the next season they actually did win Champions League and FA Cup? It would be mad. It would be mad. Look at the fireworks. The fireworks are going off. Bit weak fireworks, weren't they? There it is. Tottenham Hotspurs, Champions League. That will be the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. I really do hope you have. If you want to see more, like, subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you want to see another season or if you think there's not much points we've won the Champions League. Personally, I really like the team. I'd like to play on, see if we can defend the Champions League, and I'd like a bigger push in the league this time. I want to win it next season. I want to win it. Anyway, it's KC signing out. I'll see you all very, very soon. I hope you have enjoyed.